Alright everyone, Shikai Hawken here, reporting for the festival. So, today we are back at Forza Horizon 4 and, well, today we are gonna showcase a brand new car that actually appeared on this season, and that is the BMW 850CSI. One of the fewer one of the rare occasion that Forza put a non-M sports car in a way, because usually they put M1. Well, there's only M1, only one M1, M2, M3, M4, M5, and M6. Those cars really, but never really the numbered model like this car, like right here, the 850 CSI or the BMW something something number with I on the back. I mean there are a lot, alright, but that's what it is. So yeah, and in today's video, I'm featuring xLavenderScrub again, who made the same livery for the Kakegurui last time, and seems like he's actually watching my video last time, because I did complain about the show that he's showing is claimed as Netflix original, and I said that no, it's not in that video, because I know that the anime Kakegurui here is actually released before Netflix original anime stuff is a thing. I know that for a fact, okay? So, you know, you can try to prove me wrong, but I know that already. So, yeah. And this time, we have a return of the previous character that he featured in the previous car I featured before, which is Jabami Yumeko. Oh, I forgot her name. I really need to try to rewatch this, because I actually dropped it because how insane the characters look when they are gambling. Kinda ironic, because this game does feature some sort of gambling, even though it's not really, because, well, you can practically get it for free at all, and you don't you cannot even pay for it actually for the wheel spin. But either way, it's kind of gambling. I mean, actually, it is a gambling, because whenever you play online rank, it's random, right? So you gamble your rank. Yeah, there you go. This show makes much more sense to be in this game, to be honest. So yeah. So I feature him again because, as far as I can search on the livery, this one is the more striking one in my opinion again. So, well, congrats to you. I mean, seriously, I didn't expect you to watch my video, but you did. So, yeah, I'm really grateful for that. So anyway, let's have a look around. So, unlike the usual where I start from the front, this time I start from the side. That's because I have a bit of a surprise, because last time when he make a showcase for like a livery for this car, it's actually has one character for each car, and in the case of Jabami Yumeko here, she's actually in the base red color for the car, so that's nice, right? Just her alone, that's fine. But this time, let's go up here. There are multiple characters this time, which is interesting. So there is another character. This is two different characters again. One with the straight hair, one with the... I don't know what that is. It's some sort of a wave hairstyle. Interesting one. I mean, I don't know what to talk about that hairstyle, to be honest, but must be pretty difficult to recreate it on Forza, isn't it? Because you have to make the shape just right? That's really nice. And yeah, I originally featured this car on the stream, and I originally put on the vented hood from the BMW, but I have to remove it because it's ruining the pictures on the hood. Alright, I love the hood pictures, to be honest. Like seriously, this girl is really menacing. So yeah, and on the front we have a bunch of stuff here, and seems like the guy that made this actually used either the stock body kit or the third, third party manufacturer body kit, but not the BMW other body kit because it doesn't look right with the decals here with the stickers, part shop, Ogra clutch, and even with that it's actually covering the title on the front. So I may suggest you move that to the license plate, I guess, because it's, I mean, the place is there, you know, but maybe because he tried to make it for, you know, maybe the other body kits need it as well, so that's why he placed it right there. I mean, I don't know the reason because I never really talked to him. I mean, I wish I could try to talk to him, but you know, make it an option, make it a second livery where it's actually put a Kakegurui title on the license plate. That would be pretty neat. At least that's my opinion about it. You can put it on or not, that's up to you really. Like, it's just a minor detail, like I mean, there is a BMW lettering on this as well, so you know, it's something like there. And on the right side here, we have the same character on the front. Looks like, I think this is the one that I featured before with the blue colored car. I forgot which model that I used last time, but she appeared on that one, and she's actually new. So he decided to put on these guys on the right side. This girl, I mean, sorry. I mean, I'm so used to call everyone guy, really. It doesn't really matter who it is. So yeah, again, there is the title, Square Enix, bunch of sponsors here and there, which is really nice. I mean, love the works on this car. It's not the most stuff like there is so much stuff going on. It's somewhat in a way simple, but not really simple. Like all the placement of the design is really nicely placed. I really like that. And heck, even he play around with the base color and the livery editor to make it like, oh yeah, what this side it has metallic color, this one is not, this was semi-gloss, stuff like that. It's so nice to see that combination really when it's done right, because I know some people done it really nicely, so this guy is one of them that does it really well. So yeah, on the back we have the title again, Kakegurui, and the sticker shops, Taka, and race. So yeah, that's about it. Now let's see how this car perform on a race, shall we? Alright, we're on Elmsdon on C Sprint, and well, I had to say I forgot to show you the tune, so I'm just going to do it here, where I cannot load it. Okay, but it has around 300 kilowatts and 1,480 kilograms in terms of weight, 535 I think with the torque. So bunch of stuff, but that's all I can remember. It's A-class modern retro sports car, I think. So you know, you'll find a bunch of cars like the 80s and 90s car, like this GTR 2002. It's considered retro these days because it's 2002. The 94 Sylvia, the NSXR. What else? Okay, this is from the James Bond series. I don't have the DLC for that. I don't think it's worth it. I mean, the car is looking nice, but I don't think it's worth it. That's just my opinion. And there is stuff like that around 80s to 2000s early. Those are the retro sports car. So yeah, let's see how this car perform. because I do already know that this car is not bad actually. It accelerates quite nicely, and I actually have an input with the tune from a long time subscriber, which is Nuke. It's been a while, and he happened to be on the stream last Friday, and not Friday, Thursday. He was there looking at me, and actually when I originally tuned it, the gearing is actually pretty long, and he noticed that. So he suggested to shorten the gearing, and actually it works pretty well now. So yeah, the proper tune that I have is actually on the Forza storefront now. For one time, I actually remember to put it on the storefront, and yeah, car is actually handling pretty nicely in my opinion. I mean, it still want to put on the tail out if you're being reckless. I mean, after all, this is a rear-wheel drive car. And one of the more unique car from BMW, because it has pop-up headlight and it's kind of float in the middle. I mean, we're talking about 90s, and the oh my god, this guy on the front is actually defending really hard. I cannot go in there. There you go. Thank you very much. And handling wise, it's actually pretty nice. On wet, it's still slippery, yes, as usual. Oh yeah, that's a bad dive. That's a torpedo attack. But I really like the engine noise when it's stuck actually. Now when I tune it up, it's more raspy here and there. And this car is actually featuring a V12. I think, yeah, it was V12, right? And I must say, I really like the V12 on the stock engine. And it's not well aspirated, by the way, your typical 90s car. Although, that's what I'm pushing it too much. This has been not a good race for me. Because I just woke up when I record this. I mean, I may not look like it, but I just woke up. Sorry about that. Alright, managed to get the podium, but at least. But yeah, this race is done. So, on what, it's somewhat difficult a little bit, because I actually can win with this car, as long as there is enough turn. Yeah, this car is more handling based for me. Not really, because handling wise, it's not the best either for a lot of people that knows about the Lotus 340R. But handling wise for me, as a rear-wheel drive driver, it's pretty good actually. Like, I mean, it still will put the tails out if you push it a bit too much. But if you don't push it too much, it behaves really nicely. Like, basically, if you want it to slide, it will slide. So, you know, it's nice to have a car like this from time to time, you know. So, well, that's our first race. Let's try another race which we have more turn. Maybe a balanced one with a nice strike, okay? Let's see about that. Alright, we're on Bamber Coast Circuit. And a bit of a note, I just remember that the license plate placement on this car has a BMW engraved on it, right? Maybe. You could try make it, you know, put a line on it or something that make it, yeah, this is BMW. Make it that shows, because that actually makes more sense instead of putting the Kakegurui logo on it, you know? That's makes much more sense than my suggestion earlier, so yeah. So we're on Bamber Coast Circuit, which is pretty balanced track, because you have a lot of turn on one side and there is a long strike on the other side. So this would do, I think. So here we go. Let's see how we can deal with this, guys, because last time wasn't the best. I mean, then again, last time is practically my warm-up. So, I hope I'm already fully awake now. Probably not. Yeah, it's one of the trickiest one. Like, there is a good amount of speed here, a good amount of turn there. It's really nice. I did drive this car on Goliath on stream. Give me the way, please. That was unethical, but oh well. I don't have the patience right now. And on the straight line, it's kind of losing it because it doesn't have enough acceleration, but it does have speed. But it takes some time to get it in there. As you can see, we're keeping up with the... Okay, never mind. It's pulling away. I mean, for a moment I thought we were keeping up with the front, but no. So I guess this is still speed-oriented track, just some turns to slow everything down. That's... oh my god, that's terrible. So yeah, handling-wise it's not bad, it's just the acceleration is not that great. I mean, it's pretty tight for a real drive, you can try it if you want. But then again, it's a real drive. Oh my god, that's late braking there. That's terrible late brake. And the thing is about this car is it's all about keeping momentum, just like the Miata A-Class build. You want to keep your momentum to around the corner so you can keep up with the others. And it's pretty difficult to do, to be honest. Especially once we just woke up. Excuse me, R32, I want to get through. That's an R32, right? Oh! I forgot that curve is really terrible to cars. Oh, that's terrible. And it's geared toward understeer a little bit if you noticed it, but if you put a little bit of throttle, it's actually turned. So you want to put off a little bit of the throttle around the corner to keep it turning. There we go. Finally got to that guy front again. But yeah, that I forgot that curve on that corner. It was terrible. It's been a while since last time I raced around this particular area. And that's too bad. I could have got a better position if that had never happened. Oh my god, it's 6th place, the cursed place from a Super GT. 1 minute 1 second, almost sub 1 second. In fact, I'm the only one who's reaching 1 second. Interesting. So yeah, this car actually has a pretty good time, really. It's just that's some unfortunate because on the stream I actually do pretty well with this car. I mean, then again, it's pretty late into the stream, so I'm fully geared towards racing at that point. So yeah, it's not bad at all. Okay, for our final race, we're on Greendale Club Circuit. No, I don't want to lower the difficulty. I'm just having a bad day driving today. But this is one of the more demanding track, and we'll see how this car perform on such track, because I did claim that this car is supposed to be good at handling, but we'll see about that, right? I mean, in my opinion, it's nice, but well, probably not for you guys. But yeah, acceleration wise, on standing start, actually not bad compared to the AI here and there. But to the inside, please. There you go. We get to 9th position. 8th. Yeah, this is actually pretty good because usually some cars that has no handling on them, usually can lose control around that particular corner. So, oh, we're making position around corner here, as you can see. This is A-class, by the way. So, might be different than your S1 class build. Either way, it's pretty good, and we're already on second place. We're slipstreaming this, guys. Okay, that's a bit of a late break, but I need to keep up the momentum, but that makes me really wide there. But that's make us prepare for the next corner really nicely. Yeah, there is a bump there, it still slides. But if you just put your car just right around there, you'll be fine. Yeah, this car is a beast around the corner, I love it. Like, this car is really nice to drive around the corner. It's so satisfying if you done it right with this car. It's still on the slide because of the bump, but other than that though, it's actually a pretty nice handling car. Like, seriously, I'm really far away from those guys. Okay, I need to slow down quite a bit on that one, because I feel like I went too fast. Yeah, the bump is really terrible if you go too far into the inside there. So I think like that, it doesn't matter really with that particular corner, huh? Yep, there we go. It's actually a really nice handling car. Can we beat the 57? We can. We can, just about. Oh yeah, what time? 56.8. Oh my god, that's a good time. I mean, for an A-class, that's a pretty good time. Oh man. These guys are good. These guys are good. The livery is also really good. But which tune that I recommend, it's up to you. But I have the one on the storefront, which is a bit more lighter. I mean, like around 50 kilograms lighter than this car. So, you know, you could try either way. And if you don't like that, you can just adjust it with yourself. Like, oh, I use this, this, and this, so try tune it like this, this, and this. And it's fun tuning it yourself from time to time, so you can make some adjustment. And besides, once you get the car and you get the tune, you can reset you can make the tune reset back to stock by opening it up. And when you try to tune the car, you can see which part that you already have, which means that's the part that the guy's using for tuning. So you can replicate that at least. So there you have it, the BMW 850CSI. A really nice car to drive. I really love it. Like, you know, as a casual racer, this is pretty nice, because obviously I have a proper race build for A-class, but this car is pretty fun to drive. I'm really happy for this car. Alright everyone, Shikai Hokan here, reporting for the end of the world. I mean, the video. Hope you guys enjoyed today's content. If you like it, feel free to activate that like button. If you want to see more of my content, you can put a mark on my head with that subscribe button. And lastly, any kind of support and feedback would be really appreciated. So, thanks for watching, and remember, I'm keeping my eyes on you. Keep on living, buddy.